Alright, so welcome back everyone to our 12th episode of ABAP Cloud with RESTful application programming on YouTube channel with me Amrit. So in our earlier episode we discussed our domain creation for any table in ABAP Cloud environment. We had how we can create the domains here. You see, we followed the series of the step, and I also told you that for the creation of any table we are supposed to specify the domains and the data elements for the tables. We already have created our domain. Let's discuss about the data element. What is data element? What data element is going to do? Data element data element specifies how the column will look like, column will appear in front of the end user, because end user is not a technical person. So we are supposed to give a meaningful name, to give a easily readable name for the column label, so that anyone can understand what kind of data we are supposed to give here to the layer. That is the purpose of using data elements. Inside the data elements, we we also can store our domain, and then this data element is finally used as a type with field label inside the table creation. That's what it is all about, a meaningful name and all. So I have so many columns. I will go to our Eclipse. In our earlier episode, we have already created all our domains. I will close them everything. I'll go to the dictionary section, right click on it and go for the data element. I'll go and create data elements for order ID, and I'll give a short description, order ID. Next, and finish it. The moment you create a data element section will be created inside the data dictionary, and we can paste our domain name here. So there is my domain name. I'll name it, and I'm keeping it here. This is the field label section. You can also see automatically system is fetching the type and length of the domain that we had created earlier. And in the field label section, we can give the field label for our order ID. So I'm giving here order ID, order ID, order ID, and order ID. I can click on activate and it will be activated. This one has been created. Next one is our order date. So I'll bring it and I'll keep this here. Data element. Then second one is our order date. So this is my domain that we had created. Let's use it. So my data element, new data element, order date, order date. Finish it. And I'm pasting here. And I'll give the field label order date, and I will activate it. So order date, this data element. Next one is our buyer. So I'll create a data element for this. Right click on the data element, new data element, Z data element, buyer, and buyer name. Next, finish, and I can paste the name here of our domain, and I will use the field label buyer name, buyer name. Click on the activate button, and the object will be activated. So let's bring it, and I'll keep it here. Then our gross amount. So for our gross amount, I will also create it. So data element, new data element, gross amount, gross amount. Next, finish it. I will paste my domain name here, and here I will give the short description for gross amount. Amount, gross amount, and gross amount. Let's do the activation for it. There is the one, it is ready, and I will use them. Finally, the currency code. So this is the domain. I will copy and right click on the data element, new data element, currency code, currency code. Next, finish it. I'll paste the name here and our field label, currency code. Again, I will activate it. See right now, no problem. If there will be any problem, the dictionary log will be showing us all the issues that it will have. So we can also copy this, bring it down and keep it here. Order ID, we have already created this data element. I'll just keep it here for the reference. Finally, order item number. So this is my domain for it. Right click, new data element. Item number. Order item number. Next, our finishing of it and pasting of the domain. Here I'll give order item number, order item number, and I will activate it. So we can use the same here. Finally, order description. So this is my domain name. I will copy. I'll create a new data element. So my description here, order description. Next, my finishing. So domain I will paste, and field label I will give order description. Order description, and I will click on and activate it. And finally, our data element for order description is also ready. So both domain and corresponding data elements for our header and item table we have created. Now we can use them. But before using, you must keep in your mind domain consists of the technical characteristic of a column like data type and length, and data element specifies how the column is going to appear in front of the end user so that they can also understand what is the purpose of this particular column. So that is all for this particular episode. Please do subscribe our channel, like the video, and also give your feedback inside the comment section. And I will see you in the next episode. Till then, enjoy learning. Bye bye.